Yeah. Secret Society Productions. Do them and I'll just do me. Do them and I'll just do me. Masons think they added, blacks think they national. Celebrating King's speeches at the Capitol. Don't have rights, so they act like an animal, thinking they the baddest in a dead status. Won't listen when I say they brown, not black. Don't think they sound like a clown on crack. Won't realize since their third eye's closed. Don't realize they waste money on clothes. Children with ashy knees, most are obese. Moms don't cook but order pizza with cheese and buckets of the clone chicken is finger licking till your arteries are sticking. Hearts stop ticking. They wanna play the blame game, but it's too late. Most still don't learn till it's too late. I let them do them and I just do me. Stay watching DVD lectures and bun TV. Let the dead do them and I just do me. My order of the day is still nationality. Let the dead do them, I'll just do me. Stay watching DVD lectures and bun TV. I'll do me and let the dead do them. Mixing their trees with the cigarette blend. I'll do me and let the dead do them, accepting a slave brand to identify them. I'm on big book, can't believe they so dead. Talking without thinking, brainless heads, aimless threads. If you're black, you're a slave. Instead of humbling, they delete me from their page, calling me names, but that's no bother. Most are the return of emergency fund robbers, pushing the I'm black to cause friction. That's when I agree and I'm in the jurisdiction. They want me Morisco and at the disco. Caravana isn't carnival, no more calypso. The problem's not the world but the people in it. Abusers of authority got the people timid. Not behind the wheel but giving themselves limits. Things I say make pop eyes without spinach. Too much dead to wake up, work can't finish. The first Jews weren't black or their language Yiddish. Let the dead do them and I'll just do me. My order of the day is still nationality. Let the dead do them, I'll just do me. Stay watching DVD lectures and bun TV. I'll do me and let the dead do them. Mixing their trees with the cigarette blend. I'll do me and let the dead do them, accepting a slave brand to identify them. The dead will do them like they've always done. Won't change unless in front the barrel of a gun. Won't change though Barack said it's that time. Youths killing each other, same content in their rhyme. Rappers mislead, situations critical. When we write that spelling spells are rituals. You might think not, I suggest every thought that you think should be done very careful. Before you give me an earful, my reply the kind to make your ears tearful. Stomach butterflies won't wonder why. Just accept the message from me from the Most High. That's why most die, cause they don't listen. Nicene Council Conference made you a Christian. Wicked Khalees got circling Kaaba fictions. All law is from my heart, they say black Egyptian. Causing separations and black divisions. Brown faces frontline on attack missions. The plot thickens, but it's thin perceptions. Got them spending less time on jewelry than inception. Voting for candidates whose motive direction is to keep us at risk in priority sections and make us have an altered perception. Decepticons got Autobots with deceptions. Let the dead do them and I'll just do me. My order of the day is still nationality. Let the dead do them, I'll just do me. Stay watching DVD lectures and bun TV. I'll do me and let the dead do them. Mixing their trees with the cigarette blend. I'll do me and let the dead do them. Accepting a slave brand to identify them.
I get emotional, under the pressure of the oppressor. We got the tools to make everything better. We all we got, so let's join together.
Gone are the days of some rest. Where are the days of less stress? Where are the days of calm unification? Fez and turban, the whole nation. Talking, never ever doing. Facts in your face, blacks never cluing. Fortress gate on your mind, you won't let ruin. Blame outside yourself, worldly life ruined. Emotion bubbles and troubles, volcano mouth spewing. Left flat like Montserrat when democracy moving. Vaporization at female welfare centers. Get blasted as you enter, won't get to spend a cent or a dollar. I guarantee you won't even holler or feel it. Stiff from shock, bystanders won't believe it. Hammers cock, G20 scene. Corral the shadow like herds of cattle. wasting energy struggling not for battles, pointing fingers, complaining about conditions that you help to implement and put yourself in trust, put your wealth in. No rush, don't procrastinate, cause they stealthing, liquidating government assets called wards to conquer. I guarantee the pen's mightier than swords, saying they know God, but calling her him and Lord, make you pill pop, then call diseases cured.
Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just. Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just. Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just. Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just.
Yeah, it's a matrix. Act Sophia Stewart. Prevention is better, I won't be in those courts. Color of office and authority, pushing de facto laws. Smash in your eye socket and crack your jaw. Misprision of treason and acts of war and fraud. In places so high, even through the gates of God. As my cup runneth over, ancestors poured. My soul is the shore where my thoughts are moored. My line's beautiful like my goddess facial contour. Or ugly like a wild boar, a crying child. Or your face after a taste of the iron claw. I wonder if these heads will ever be ready. Will they stop chasing and conserve energy? Probably not, cause they high off the kush pot. The nose seed weed will most definitely shrivel up your seeds on the spot. Your flow is like a hot pup with diarrhea squirts. Wearing tight-ass pants and extra small shirts. Conscious schools, mental wrestling, black power jerks. Talk bad about master, but accept his perks.
Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just. Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just. Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just. Ain't no rest for the righteous, so I might just.
My D don't expire, my legs don't tire. Vibration getting higher, my soul is on fire. With the holy zeal, how I feel, unstoppable age, you should just retire. I'm from the empire.
No matter what you say,
I'm from the empire.
Bells, bays, owls, Ali's, and days.
I'm from the empire. Drew Ali, brought the truth, you a liar. That's why you gotta plot, scheme, and conspire.
Energy likes to flow, don't dam it up. Keep growing, let them hate and get mad at us. They ain't really had enough. So the truth we keep hammering till it's a part of every part and there's no more battling. No more denying who you really are. Imagine if there were no Moors denying who they really are. A Lodio, no rentors, hire yourself the mentor. Dirty Moors and temptors, caveat emptor. When I look below, I see the road where schemes work, where traitors grin, where the culprits and the fiends lurk. What it seems first might not be what it is. View the world through the pineal, not your other lids. Now you know just what it is. There's no hiding in the age of Aquarius. Various truths now known to the average man, and I'm glad it is. A fake life ain't what I'm with. Support the real, not the fraudulent. Facts are non-debatable, this is not an argument. And why they say I'm not going back and forth with you? All combos are back and forth, so what's the issue? You need some tissue for your crybaby ways. I'm from the empire, not a slave. I'm amazed how many people in denial to this day refuse to turn away from the path that leads straight to the grave. I'm from the empire.
D don't expire, my legs don't tire. Vibration getting higher, my soul is on fire. With the holy zeal, how I feel, unstoppable age, you should just retire. I'm from the empire.
No matter what you say,
I'm from the empire.
Bells, bays, owls, Ali's, and days.
I'm from the empire. Drew Ali, brought the truth, you a liar. That's why you gotta plot, scheme, and conspire.
Yeah, road tax, income tax, inheritance tax, low interest value added tax, and add more tax on top of that. They picking straws like these lotto max. Legalese by these legal deeds. You be catching feelings, paying all these fees. Naturally, commonly, the law applies to humanity without a loss or injury. Shawshank, we free. Psychotherapy publication, RV. The more price you don't like, you must be crazy. Sell me out and call it brotherly. 20,000 and be talking Philly. That's why Juani told you to study. Cause niggas love money. So buyers beware. package sellers, 9 feathers, L's and B's. They come in all shapes and forms with agent ways. What you paying for? A star and the moon, pyramid, compass, 2 trinities and 3 threes. You pay for Islam when that's free. It's who I am, evergreen, repping everlasting life. They channeling my energy over candlelight. Pentagon, 5 points, ignite. The empire strikes.
My D don't expire, my legs don't tire. Vibration getting higher, my soul is on fire. With the holy zeal, how I feel. Unstoppable agents should just retire. I'm from the empire.
No matter what you say,
I'm from the empire.
L's, Bays, Al's, Ali's, and Days.
I'm from the empire. Drew Ali brought the truth, you a liar. That's why you gotta plot, scheme, and conspire.
Then we burn fire, tie up traitors, cut off tongues of liars, thought power, make them cower and raise flames higher. Burn to crisp dirty Moors and opportunist scheming. Have you not mastered fruition, just believing? Have you in Balenciaga, not a duality? Our empire bumps wild hellfire and duality. Fezzes or turbans with no shrine of symbols or talk tassels. Nobles, not vassals, temples or castles, scimitars or moon phases, lions roam, birds sing from no cages, ageless, elders with the staff, purple amethyst, round tables, the day's order, nationality, no false labels, shadow in their stables, felt for missing fables, disconnected, no energy through Allah's cables, missing the message that's hidden in questions, have no regrets in life, just learn lessons. Turn curses into blessings, not blessings. In public, stay private, keep them guessing. Ceilings like the heavens, as foreigners obsess our possessions. When given our sacred resins, judicial confessions bring up reflections of past life aggressions. Ancient royalty had processions and no depressions. His quest for knowledge made mental health flourish and told me never deny that my empire is Moorish.
My D don't expire, my legs don't tire. Vibration getting higher, my soul is on fire. With the holy zeal, how I feel. Unstoppable agents should just retire. I'm from the empire.
No matter what you say,
I'm from the empire.
L's, Bays, Al's, Ali's, and Days.
I'm from the empire. Drew Ali brought the truth, you a liar. That's why you gotta plot, scheme, and conspire.
You wonder how I do it like that? 2 steps, then I bring it right back.
Wait, hold up.
Bring it right back. Bring it right back.
The completely reborn Hyundai Santa Fe with an ultraviolet sterilizer tray. WA changes everything.
Little geeks! You tell us we don't deserve to be champions! You tell us you're gonna show us where the power and who is the glory! How do you think we got to be world champions?
Know myself, what a rush, know my enemy. Energy through chakras, rush and found legacy. A rush like scoring the game-winning penalty. A rush like no slavery, but commerce and amity. Moorish militia locked up, Rittenhouse allegedly did nothing wrong. Colorable recipe. Discrepancy was exceptionally at full density. The arms both used were semi-auto weaponry. Some claim self-defense out of necessity. Respectfully, system needs to get rushed, I'm sure death agree. Life feels empathy with no intensity. Moors feel that they medically mandate the peasantry. Got them food with professional perplexity, proclaiming there's a rush out the non-entity. What a rush, you know the pandemic is stupendous and devilry. Moors prove we got exemptions. Try to knock me off my square, jealousy horrendous. My apprentice, school dirty Moors tremendous. Then exits, leaving breakfast fight contenders and pretenders. More by descenders, 7-level ascenders.
Swelling of the fluid sac surrounding the brain. Contusions, these are the things that our dreams are made of.
With a rush, I instantaneously combust. Well oiled, no rust. Thrust forward like the clutch. Mafia on automatic like the transmission. I plan different on plans lifted. Like bench press, most switch up. When they get pressed, I ain't impressed. Playing chess with the impress. I'm a vet, but move the rook smooth. The chessboard is duality. What's your next move? Most gamble with their life, I bet you. Won't come up with solutions. Physical foundation, start with mental blueprints. Gravitate to where the truth is. They alter the ancestors when depicting them. I proclaimed and got a rush, Eric Dickerson. What a rush. No Jerome Bettis. What a rush. What a rush. No Marshall Falk. What a rush. What a rush. No Emmitt Smith. What a rush. What a rush. No Barry Sanders. What a
The
rush.
magnitude of this title defense, I don't know if I should touch on it, but it's conceivable the two of you are going to be involved in the gigantic battle royal at the end of the night. Now, I tried to ask a couple of people earlier on what would happen, say, for instance, if Hawk and Animal, if you were to be the final two men in the ring at the end.
Just one way to sum that up, Mean Gene.
Drop facts on blacks, call that a Hawk smash. Call Orishas, they call us a cult that worship the devil. We honor our higher self as glowing headlights. We in our higher self meditate, start flying. Fireballs start shooting, striking with lightning. Everybody that's looting receive messages, telepathic, graphic. Dark skull 418, Moor's dynamic. Masonic gate open, Moorish guideposts. Sword open throats and third eyes closed. Round table order, bodies clean with water. Palm to pioneer pure mental disorders. Free them from the dead states, give them full life. Out the darkness into marvelous light. Behind turban veils, red cape flapping. Green star in the sky calls Moors to action. Finger lightsaber, jump a skyscraper. Walk before you hit the ground, call us your savior. Call us your honor. Only dogs wear a collar. Show a Moorish doctrine or don't call me scholar.
Summoned by the Sharifs to enforce the law. Moon on the chest, 5-point star. Strap on the hip, that's my scimitar. Similar to the bumper of Shiner's car. Armored like I was St. Maurice. Teeth in the night, but I ain't a thief. Hedges and highways, so I'm in the streets. Saving the children, apparently meek. Still waiting for a savior. It took 7 days to a quarter. Moon, my jurisdiction you can't assume. For roots from Andalus, Christopher still paying them dues. Constitution of 4 unconstitutional rules. Free national standards or acres and a mule. I promise this comfort to a fool. But don't sweat it cause I'm never late. I'm the Moor without a cave. Moor without a cave.
Listening to the lighthouse. For a lack of knowledge, you'll get wiped out. That fake shit you gotta wipe out. No shaman, but we shaman. Knock out your top rhyming. If you harming the Brahmin, it might be alarming. I got a plug in San Diego like Carmen. I'm shorting out my plan. I can go through different doors. Astro van, the master plan must come from the master then. When I speak, they listen like they tapping him. They sleep, that's why I'm tapping them. Real talk on the shoulder. Who you know colder? That spit fire, that a smolder. With a cannabis odor. Yeah, the charge is solar. Mentally, arms are bare, that's polar. MC, Moorish calendar, and microphone controller.
Moroccan flag on my back like a cape. I'm searching for the taste, but they want me to wait. And every individual criminal hiding video and audio of the prophet announce it on the radio. Prepare for your burial, more vengeance is coming. Dirty's out of bound, rebounds like Drake Drummond's. Y'all all chicken, and I ain't talking about dumplings. I'm brave like Super Day, but I ain't doing no dumb shit. Reality choices you make, pay the price. No money, you dummy, pay with your life. Slave with a scimitar, not even a pocket knife. You in the chair, but your ears ain't rocking right. Uplift humanity, protect my birthright. Defuse the conversation. Yeah, I just might drop the world on his head. Yeah, that's right. I fly a new height, you fly a new kite. Wise men change their mind, dummies act like.
Some type of authority of some Moorish whatever.
In November 1994, the UN set up an international tribunal for Rwanda. The perpetrators are still being found and tried. During the International Tribunal on Rwanda, thousands of perpetrators were brought to justice. Among them were the hosts of Free Radio and Television of the Thousand Hills. They all portrayed remorse, blaming the government and their own ignorance. Most of the journalists received heavy prison sentences. Some people, such as speakers Bernard Mukingo and Valerie Bemeriki, got life sentences. At that trial, Valerie Bemeriki said the following in her last statement: "I called for the Hutus to kill Tutsis. I had to disclose on air the places where they were hiding. The organization of the genocide was extremely thorough. We received information about their locations at all levels. On the radio, we explained that the Tutsis were hiding so that they could attack the Hutus."
I'll tell you, the American people really need to stop thinking of themselves as Americans. Honestly, this is a mental trap. It's a trick, actually, to make you feel invested in a system that does not invest in you. If you're a part of a so-called minority community, especially, then you only think of yourselves that way because you're an American, or you think of yourself as an American, so you're a minority in American society. But it's a lie if you look at the bigger picture. Obviously, you're not minorities. You're members of the global majority who happen to live in the United States. You're a diaspora community from the global majority. The majority in that country is a global minority. But as long as you think of yourselves as American, well, you will think of yourselves as a minority because you've believed in this society, in this system. You have invested in it, and you believe yourself to be a part of the very society that tells you you don't belong in that society. You see, it would be like inmates in a prison thinking that they're actually part of the staff of the prison administration. Like you aren't incarcerated and abused in that jail, you just work there. Except that the other people who call themselves prison staff get to go home after their shifts while you just get to stay there. You have to stay there in your cell. But you pretend, you imagine that there's some equality between you and the prison guard, between you and the prison staff. That's what it's like if you're a so-called minority in America. You're a prisoner who thinks that he's a guard. But the guards will never hesitate to remind you which one of you has the baton. I'll tell you, the American people really need to stop thinking of themselves as Americans. Honestly, this is
honestly. So this is where the Moroccan state, whoever's that just came yesterday, because they have to, in order for them to sell their fraud, they have to convince you that you're not American. Right? Because American is the Europeans or something like that. Or American is a corporation. Or American is the white man. Or American is white supremacy. Or America is who's been violating your rights all this time. BS. Right? This is the chief, right? We are not Americans. We are ancient people, and America is a federal corporation. It's all business. That's why there is no culture. No culture where? In the Americas? These people are supposed to be the Moroccan state for you. Are you going to be a fuckboy and go join these people? For real? How are they telling you, one, that America is a federal corporation, and two, that America has no culture? That's a lie. That's a lie. That's how you put their name in all this stuff. So you know exactly who we're talking about. So you could get out of your mind debates and all this stuff as if there's something to debate when these people are incompetent. They don't know that America's are continents. America's a federal corporation. Who said that? Where's the reference point for that? Where's the reference point for America has no culture? These people are traitors and sellouts, and their job, their duty, is to cause confusion to get you to not want to recognize, learn, understand, understand the truth about your nationality and birthrights. That's their only purpose. Just make you look over there for 5 seconds because your attention span short as fuck. So they can get people easy. That's why you notice it's 20 minutes music. Is that that's just for the Moors? So they can hear what they know they should be listening to as Moors. Then we get on here, do a half hour, 40 minutes, and we're out. And we're going right back to what it is that we were doing, probably studying or something. Right. Do not fall for Johnny-come-latelys. Johnny-come-latelys are going to get you in issues. Because you're going to go listening to them, thinking because they got a black robe on that they're somebody. When they're playing you the whole time. Their whole job is to get you to remove yourself from your Moorish nationality, have you claim everything else. And remember, these people have fezzes on and turbans and all that stuff, so they're Moors. They're Moors, and they're telling you that you're not American. These are Moors. These are people with black fezzes on. These people are calling themselves chief and all that, and saying that they have elections and candidates and all that. And they're telling you that America's a corporation. And then you're listening, you're following. And then the reference point that they're using, they don't know what they're talking about. Because they're talking about America did something to somebody. What a continent ever do to you? A continent made you a prisoner of war in your own land? Continent did that? Just clearly, if you're thinking that you're not American, but you're indigenous to this land, obviously you're not thinking. And there you go, violating Noble Drew Ali again, because he told you to think. And if he told you to think, why aren't you thinking? Why aren't you thinking? Use your sense. Right. Nice. So talking BS. Just talking BS. Just because you wear a black robe doesn't make you a judge. I'm not a judge. She's not a judge. Remember, she's not a judge. Empire of Morocco Supreme Court Office of Chief Judge. Justice Dominique L. has been selected for this esteemed position due to her outstanding qualifications, exemplary service, unwavering dedication to upholding justice, ethics, the rule of law, her extensive experience demonstrating and all that. Oh, as the number 3 judge, Dominique L. will play a crucial role. I thought she wasn't a judge. I thought she wasn't a judge. And they have their black robe, and they have their sultan, and they have their seals, and their flags, and their members, and you don't see Noble Drew Ali in sight. You don't see Noble Drew Ali anywhere. Not even an honorable mention. Which lets you know that these people are traitors and fakers. Fakers. Playing a role. But remember, they're only playing a role in their own jurisdiction. This has nothing to do with all Moors. This is their own jurisdiction. This is not for all the Moors. This is for their own little club. When you talk about the club Moors, these are the type of Moors that you're talking about when they say they're doing club. All right. Because guarantee you, 5 years ago, these people were in a park, sitting in a park, just talking about being Moors, and they found out about Noble Drew Ali, and then something happened, and stuff diverted into they're the Moroccan state and all that. You guys were just in the park 5 years ago. What do you mean you're the Moroccan state for all the Moors? How is it? How is it that these people are for all the Moors? All the Moors, Noble Drew Ali, I can see all the Moors being for Noble Drew Ali. I can see that. I can see all the Moors being for one flag. Because, I mean, if we're the Noble Drew Ali, then it might as well be down with everything that he brought, right? Why would we, so he said flag. So we have that. So we don't need to go making up flags and all that stuff. We got to do all that. But it's a charade. It's not for real. These people were sitting in a park. Now they're the state for all the Moors. How? 5 years? You're the state for all the Moors? 5 years. People were just in the park. So you have to be wary when they present certain things. Right? So saying that an individual is the Sultan for all the Moors when all the Moors didn't vote for him to be Sultan. So the claim is erroneous. Because the claim is that that's the Sultan of the Moroccan Empire. Well, if that's the case, everybody in the Moroccan Empire should have voted for that individual to be sultan. And if you're talking about empire, like every Moor should have got that sent to him. You get the thing in the mail, oh, what's this? Open it up, oh, ballot, select, pick, elect the sultan for the Moroccan Empire. And there'll be names and whatever. You read the QR code or whatever, and every Moor puts their vote in for this sultan. Other than that, people can't be a sultan of anybody. You can't. It's not some personal bias or something like that. You can't. If you're saying you're the head of the Moroccan Empire, well, somebody had to make you that. You're not just popping up. 5 years ago, you're sitting in a park. Now you're the head of the Moroccan Empire. Just like people yesterday, they're chilling with Drew Ali. The next day, Drew Ali is assassinated, and then the day after that, they're Noble Drew Ali reincarnated. And you're not saying, hold on a second, something's wrong here? No way that any of these people could represent all the Moors. Yeah, their little club over there, they could do whatever they want in their little club. They could do what they want in their little club. Just make sure that they call it their little club and stop playing around like they're the empire. They got a fake flag and all that. They have a fake flag that they made up. There was a time when this flag didn't exist. Right. That's its own jurisdiction. That's its own jurisdiction. And all Moors didn't vote. It's that simple. We gotta talk about electoral and candidates and members and all that stuff. We don't need to hear none of that. Right. We don't have to hear any of that. Right. This stuff is not real. How are they doing for all the Moors? You didn't say they just murdered a Moor? They just murdered a Moor. These people have been around before that. What are you saying? Because he wasn't a member of that, he wouldn't have got murdered or something? They're playing around. Empire of Morocco's Supreme Court Chief Judge. What Morocco Supreme Court? What are you talking about? What is that? What is that? I heard no more with any issues have any trial case or whatever like that in any Morocco Supreme Court. Never. And then Chief Judge hearing the case. Never. Never have I heard that ever. Not even when Noble Drew Ali was around. Right? These people want to play. These people want to play like everything's all right when we're under colonization. These people want to play everything's good, but milk is 800 notes. Playing around their sultans. People, children are hungry right now, talking about being sultan of something, playing around. Right. How is our allegiance to U.S.? You're not even making sense. We're Moors. That's diversity of citizenship. We can't be U.S. citizens. According to U.S., we can't be U.S. citizens. According to U.S., the so-called black man doesn't have rights that the white man's bound to respect and all that stuff. So what do you mean we're U.S.? We're U.S. How are we U.S. anything? We're under occupation. There's colonists in our land right now. And right now, all the migrants are coming here, taking everything that was supposed to be for our people. But the Sultan's sitting there doing nothing. Sultan's doing nothing about this. Sultan just sitting there on his ass, getting pictures, getting married, while people eat roach cereal. We're talking about chief judge and all this BS. Youths are mourning their friend who just got murdered just the other day. What's Sultan doing? Where's Sultan when little brothers are crying because their friend got murdered and they don't know how to deal with death? Where are they at? Where are they? When that little sister comes up and her mom spent the money on whatever BS and she didn't get to get the money to buy her pads or whatever, and her time of the month's coming, where are these people at? And she's embarrassed because she doesn't even have the stuff to use. Right? Where you at? State whatever. Nowhere to be found. But you're sitting down in your leather chair behind the desk talking about Sultan of something. Right? Where are they at? Nowhere. How many backpacks with back to school stuff did you people give out? How much backpacks you give out? How many children did you send back to school with some books and pencils or whatever? How many? Right? Where's your Senate building? If you're sort of Sultan, whatever, why are you going live from the bedroom? Are you setting up the bedroom and pretending like you're in the consulate office or something like that? You're in the bedroom. Stop the BS. Stop playing games with people. You go on your website and you're showing a Senate building, but that's not even your building. What do you have that picture up there, or that building up there for? People have done nothing. Just come up here, sitting around, posing. Look at me. Look at me. People fat, out of shape, can't even do anything with themselves. Got the cleavage and all that stuff showing. There's chief judge, but that's a chief judge though. Chief harlot, chief slut. These people were just in the park 5 years ago. Before that, they probably were dumb nigger. Making up fake flags. Right? We have social duties. Been doing that. Been doing that. We've been taking intake forms, dealing with people's issues. Some issues really can't do anything for you because stuff ain't set up like that. These people sold out 100 years. They've been selling out. You're just figuring out that you're Moors and you think you got this lockdown. People getting murdered still. Stop playing around. If we're saying that it's about unity, then let's unify around Noble Drew Ali. Put down all your fake shit. Just put down all your fake whatever you're doing, and let's unify around Noble Drew Ali. And watch how many people are going to say, nah, we can't do that because, and they got some reason why we can't unify around Noble Drew Ali. All these people, just ask them. Let's just say, okay, we want unity. Okay, so if we want to unify as Moors, let's all agree that it's all about Noble Drew Ali before anything else. Watch how many people don't want to go there. Watch how many Moors are going to not want to put down their BS. If we say, okay, Noble Drew Ali said, red flag, green 5-point star. Everybody agreed this is the flag? Some goofball is going to be in the back. I think that when the ancestors and start talking shit, instead of just going with the program, want to talk shit, want to bring up some point about why we shouldn't use what Noble Drew Ali said. Okay, we're all going to agree that fez and turban is the headwear and nothing else, and that's it. Some goof in the back. Well, I don't think that it should be. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. These people never even been to the Moroccan consulate office. They're talking about they're Moroccan. They haven't even been there. Just playing games, that's all. Yeah. We know what they're trying. We know. Yeah. Again, pushing their treaty. Treaty wasn't until 1880 because I'm talking about the 17 treaty that was annulled. Yeah, I know. I know. Whichever, wherever, However, Madrid and Spain over here. We're not colonists. That's like, again, these Moors using Abraham Lincoln paperwork instead of Moorish nationality. But I said, we're going to agree Drew Ali? Yeah, we're going to agree Drew Ali. Okay, well, he set the flag up, and then there they go. They don't want to do that. And have every reason to justify them doing this fraud, opposed to just being honorable. Just get with what Drew Ali brought. Why is it so hard? It was already locked down, 1920s. By the time Noble Drew Ali's stuff, everything was back in our hands. Everything was back in our hands. Everything. Now, if we all right. Now pull up Treaty of Madrid. All right. So say where? Treaty of Madrid. So where are we going? You say scroll down, whatever. Cause I don't want to pick the wrong stuff and all that, and then people complaining about that. So if we're saying Treaty of Madrid and you want to see what it is and all that stuff, okay, because this is not our jurisdiction. Right. We're Moorish American. We're descendants of Moroccans born in America. That's who it is that we are. We're Aboriginal and indigenous to this land. We're not foreigners here. If there's any treaty, it's the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, because everybody knows that over here is Morocco, and everybody knows Europeans came here to escape Moors who were pillaging them. There were people already here when they came here. We're those people who were here. We're those people who were here. We don't need a treaty to tell us that over here is Morocco. History will tell you that too. Geography will tell you that too. So you don't need a treaty to tell us that over here is Morocco. If you study history, you'll know about the Moorish Empire / Moroccan Empire / Al-Moroccan Empire. And you know that it went from over there to over here. So we don't need to deal with treaties because we're in our own land. And if we're dealing with any treaties, it's treaties that we have between each other. It's treaties that we have with each other. That's the treaty that matters when it comes to Moors. Because if we're dealing with Europeans, it's Treaty of Peace and Friendship, Constitution, and all that. That's not our stuff. Right. Probably these people want to copy Europeans too much. You want to be states and all that stuff when you have an estate. If you have an estate, what do you want to be a state for? You have an estate. You have an estate, and then you have a divine and national movement. You have a Moorish Holy Temple of Science. You have a Young Man's Business League. You have a Moorish Manufacturing Company. What do you need a state to do? If you're in your own estate. But we need to be a state to deal with them because they're a state. They're modern European colonists. They're not a state. They're foreigners to this land that they haven't been paying any taxes for about 200 years. And they're taking all your tax finance and they're giving that to foreigners who are coming here to get rid of your dumb ass because you want to debate Moors. Don't debate Moors who've been doing this longer than you. You guys just came yesterday. This is not about making some government for the Moors to have a government to deal with who? Who's the Moorish government going to deal with? The colonists? What is the Moorish government dealing with the colonists for? What do you need the Moorish government to do that for? And then you're expecting me to have these dunce bats as the authority? Right. These people are smarter than the prophet. They could fool the people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Right? Look at that incompetence. Foreigner in America. No, because he's Jamaican, so he's a foreigner. He's not Moroccan. He's a Jamaican. You're an idiot. That's what you are. Big idiot. There's nobody from any of the islands are foreign. You're not foreign. Right? Because you were supposed to send the link to your chief judge and all those people. Bring them on here. Not you dingbats. But of course, they're gonna send their little trolls. They're not gonna send anybody competent. Why? Because they're a fraud. And if they get up here, they're gonna get exposed. Just go check the subscribers. We got about 100,000 or something. Don't worry about that 24,000 that you see there that's been there for the past 10 years. No way we have 24,000 for 10 years. There's no way. It's impossible. The point is, don't get played. Many out here are not for your best interests. Their job is to cause confusion and to keep you not figuring this stuff out. That's pretty easy to figure out. And ones who figured it out, honors to you. Stay on the course. Stay on the course. You know, those who will remain in honor. Stay the course. You know, you already know this is divine before it's national. So all these court, judge, consulate, whatever, outside of yourself people, they're locking you into 3D, playing their little stuff because you don't want to recognize that it's divine before national. And Juali's a mastermind. He's the man. He's the man. And if Noble Juali told us Asiatic states in the 1920s, what the hell we need you to be a state right now for us for? And who the hell are you? You're going to be a state? We might as well just bring back the Asiatic states then. We need you to be our state government and all that BS. Who are you? You just came yesterday. Noble Juali till the wheels fall off. Right? And now you're getting emotional. Right? We're Noble Juali's slaves, really. That's an emotional response for a chief judge or whatever the hell you are. Right. Yep. The only state you people are is stateless. That's it. Honors to all the Moors worldwide. Honors to the Prophet Noble Juali. Did what he was supposed to do. That's why we're still here today, honoring and recognizing him for the work that he did. Honors to Noble Juali. And he's the only one that's getting honors. Honors to him. Honors to all the Moors in the chat. All the true faithful Moors. One temple, one prophet, one flag, one everything else. Because we're Moors and we know who we are. Descendants of Moroccans born in America, not some foreigners. Honors to all the mothers. Thank you for life. Yeah, she got the Dr. G face right now. She got the Pastor G face. She didn't take her meds, that's why. She didn't take her meds. When the trolls don't take their meds, they go nuts. They be talking about 50 different subject matters. No, now we're hypocrites. See, switch subject matter again. Yeah, they got the Dr. G rolly eyes. Big mad. Big mad. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at your chief judge, whoever, who didn't. He's mad. He's mad. Now, Michelle. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What the hell? Honors to all the Moors. I gotta tell you, Moors. You Moors had the chat going crazy today. Troll is mad. Thought you were gonna come over here and debunk something. Didn't know there's chat muftis over here. This chat is a gauntlet. Come over here. Yeah, man, don't worry. Come in this chat. It's okay. Come in this chat. Let's come in this chat. Right in your gut. Gauntlet arm. That's what this chat is. Oh my gosh, these Moors. Oh yeah, no, America got a spell on us. A continent has a spell on us. Oh no! Oh no, the continent has a spell on us. We're gonna have to get the hell up. They're in the doo-doo pool. Don't go in the doo-doo pool. You got your doo-doo suit for the doo-doo pool. Don't go in the doo-doo pool. Don't do it. Honors to all the Moors worldwide. Love and peace, Moors. Islam.